Well, g'day tubes, how's she hanging? You guys got some sawdust on your lens from the other day from the workbench build, I see. Can't blow it off though because you'll get all foggy. Not good. Anyways, today I have some advice for you. We got some really good advice. Advice. See how I said that? Advice. Anyways, we're gonna advice. Here's some advice for you now. This is just a Princess Auto Special Power Fist. That's all I really need for in here. You know, it's not like I'm gonna be hanging off it, you know, for like 600 years or something. But anyways, we're gonna open that up, letting the place warm up a little bit. We just fired it up. I want to add some more wood under this side. Screw, 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 screw. I'm not going to probably glue that stuff because my glue is probably frozen now that's been in here. But I wasn't quite sure what size of bolts to bolt this vise down with, so I brought some varieties, different lengths, and hopefully one or two of them will work. Oh darn, it looks like there's 4 mounts on this thing. I only brought enough for 3 mounts, and then the shorter ones here are only 2 mounts. So we got 2 shorty guys, we got 3 medium-y guys, and then 3 longy guys. But I see on this there's 1, 2, 3, and probably 4 mounts. So anyways, we'll have to figure something else out. I was just going to use some threaded rod, then I could just cut, and I still could, I guess. I just figured a bolt, you know, on the top there might look a little better than just a threaded rod with a nut sticking up, right? So, but anyways, let's get you on a tripod here. We're slowly warming up. Whew, it's cold in here. It's only about 2 degrees though. minus 2, sorry. So it's not too bad. But anyways, let's open the vise up here first, and then I'm going to add some more pieces here just for some rigidity strength. And hopefully I got enough screws left. I'll have to find where I put them. But anyways, okay, let's open the vise up here. All right, we actually get to use the workbench. Woo! For something. I don't know whether I should coat this with something. I mean, potentially we're going to probably be welding on it. And you know what? You're probably going to say, "Oh God, don't weld on that! It'll catch fire." Well, yes. It potentially will, but all my projects that we did in the other shop there, I welded on a piece of plywood similar to that, and it never caught fire once. Ever, never. And it was just straight plywood. Maybe all the paint on it helped, I don't know. I could paint it with some kind of flame resistance. Ooh, this is nice. Look at this thing. This is really nice. If I could paint it with some flame resistant something or another, maybe that'll help. But yeah, we got 4 mounts, and you know what? I brought 3/8 bolts, and they might be too small a diameter. Okay, let's see if we can get her out here. Nope, she's not meant to come out. Oh yeah, don't do that, would ya? There we go. So that's a swivel base. I could have got one that was a solid mount base, but I thought, no, I'll go with a swivelly base. So let's get you down here a little more. Let's get you down a little more. All right. So swivelly base. Now that's interesting. There's only 1 tightener guy. My other one at the other garage has 2 tightener guys. There's 1 on each side. So that kind of off so it doesn't hit there. Could go get a bit more. Just snug this base up here. It's kind of wiggling weird on me. Okay. So I'm into all the good wood here. I've got lots of wood here. So once I add some more, I could probably almost lag bolt that in. But I think these 3/8 I brought are maybe a bit too small. Might be able to do 1/2-inch bolts there, but I gotta kind of figure out how long a bolts I could do. But you know what? I could lag bolt that in. I'm not sure if I have lag bolts down there or not. I wonder if another way I could do it is, no, I'll probably put too much pressure on the wood. Those wedge anchors, you know, you drill down, then you tap in the wedge anchor, and you put the studs through here, and then tighten it down, and it tightens down, and it kind of wedges out into the wood. I don't know if that would be a good idea on the wood or not, but that's not too bad, I guess, there. So if I added even another piece, maybe even 2 pieces, for example, 2 pieces would get me out about there. That'd probably be alright. Strengthen her up a wee bit. Now, the problem is, if I come that far out, I'm going to be drilling into the leg basically here, so I might have to come over a little more. That should get it about there. Just a little extra on the edge. I'd rather have it, well, that's just about going to miss this other board now. Well, that's the problem with that. We might be lag bolting her, boys. We might be lag bolting her. And I'll have to go down and see what I've got for lag bolts. You know what? I might have some in the box of tricks here. Let's get the box of tricks out. This was basically stuff left over from when I built the shed here. You know, a couple of garbage things too, because that was going to be my lock at one time, and I don't know, something made me change and I went to the other style. But there's a starter for a snowblower, one from our neighbors that was seized right up. No point putting that back on. Oh, there they are. I was looking for those shingle ripping knives. There they are. Okay. And we got a lot of these mending plates I never did use. I got them for some reason, but Home Depot doesn't sell them any bigger than that, which is weird, because they do come bigger than that, but they don't sell them any bigger than that. So got a bunch of screws, some of these hurricane ties. They're kind of mount, show you where they go. They mount up there like that onto the beams and onto the other beams, and it's supposed to prevent it from the high wind from ripping your roof off. You know, we don't get usually a bunch of high winds here, but sometimes we do. I got extra ones of those because I pretty much put them on every beam. Yeah, I seem to have missed one up here though for some weird reason. There's a huge ass hinge for the door. Rotten gloves. There's a bunch of, I don't know where I got those from. Got them for something, I guess. The mending plate. Some of these fellers. Morettes. Some more hinges. Some more screws. Some more hurricane ties. Ooh, pencil. Put that in my toolbox. Okay, I'm not seeing any leg bolts. Leg bolts basically like a really huge screw with usually a hex head on it for driving it down. You need to drill them and stuff, but I'm not seeing that in here, so... Oh, there's a... I think that'll do square pencils. Is that what I just put away there? Well, just put all this paraphernalia back in here for now. I didn't see what I was after there. So I'll run down to my other building there and see if I can get some 4 or 5 inch slag bolts down there maybe. I shall be right back. Ooh, it's his auto. Right back. Alright, no go, but 3/8 is a little bit too small for this vise, so whoops, sorry. So I brought a 7/16 just to try the diameter up, and I think that's going to be a better fit. But I don't have any lag bolts. I got some that are 8 inch by 1/2 inch, and some that are 4 inch by like 1/4 inch. So I'm like, darn it, don't have none. Anyways, I have to go down. Oh, hang on a sec. Hold on a sec here. What do I got in this box? No. Not gonna quite cut her. Carriage bolts. I don't remember what I got them for, but anyways, not working. Okay, so what I was gonna do is, well, use these 3/8, but my next problem would have been, how am I gonna drill? This normal drill bit wouldn't go down far enough, but I got this, I've had this for a while. This spade bit thingy here comes with a pretty neat kit. If I had you in the right spot, you could see. But still, these aren't quite long enough. That might have maybe got through most of it, but then I forgot to come with this extension guy too, so you can slam that together and then you'd have a little bit longer anyways. But I don't have screws. I'm screwed. So I'm gonna run down to the depot, I guess. Probably, I only need 4 of them, but I probably have to buy a box of like 30 or something silly for this vise. But anyways, darn it. Okay, so yeah, I'll have to go down and get well, this is kind of weird, this base. It's not really even. Okay, let's pop this off of here for a second. Let's pull this thing right off. Let go. You know you want to. Let go. Holy shnikes. There, I can turn it now from underneath. Okay, let's just pull this base off. Oh. Really, buttholes? My other one, you do that, and it just pops right off. But now they got another bolt there. Okay, so. Yeah, you know what? It's narrower at the front than at the back. Kind of thing. Where's my, I had a measuring Dewey here. Where'd he go? Yeah, the holes are definitely off. Let's go from one side to the other is 4.5 and 5.5, so it's an inch wider. Wonder if it matters how you mount that. I presume not, but alright, well. Oh well, what can we do? I have to run down and grab some bolts. Wish I could take you into the depot with me there too, because it's kind of a lot of people have been to Home Depot, but if you never have, it's kind of neat. But they have an explicit sign at the front that says no video photography or pictures. I think that's to cover their employees. Okay, so narrower at the front, bigger at the back. I think that's the way I want to mount her. I'm gonna have to get over this way a bit more. Now it doesn't matter sort of where I go through unless I hit a screw or something going in. It should be all right there. It could go back a little more just so it's almost, but you don't want to be hitting your hand on the thing. The other thing I've got to think of too is if I want to swing it, you can go that way with it. It's out of the way then, kind of, right? So, but anyways, we'll figure out that in a minute. I'm gonna have to add some more wood on the side here, anyways, and beef it out a little bit. Give it a little more to bite into. But anyways, gotta go down and get screws first, I think. So I shall be right back. I thought maybe before I go, I'll let the truck warm up a little bit, and I'll add a couple of pieces in here. Some wood. Just to, oh crap, I gotta drill these two, I think. They're gonna split on me. Okay, give me a sec, I'll just drill these in here. Okay, it smells like wood shop in school. It's pretty cool, I like the smell of that. Wood shop's awesome. If you're in school now, or you're just going through school, and you have the option to take like a woodworking class, do it. It's awesome. It's awesome. You learn a lot. Okay, I'm just getting some screws on the 2x4 here. I did wood shop in school, but it's not construction stuff. away pretty good so far with everything. So. Whoa. Whoa. Understand the impact thing. Everybody seems to use these now. The only thing I know about impacting stuff is when you're drilling concrete, but for this stuff I don't understand why they think they need to impact stuff. If anything, I think it would strip threads out faster. I dropped one screw. Where'd he go? Oh, right in front of us. Alright, I got another one to put in here. Well, you did fit. There we go. Mostly good. Okay, you stay there while I drive you in. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness. I'll get you after. Good stuff. Should toenail through too, but I don't want to get too many things fired in here, but I might put a couple there maybe. Oh, that sucked in nice. Gravy. That's gravy. Just gravy. Alright. Now let's extend your legs out a little bit here. Extend your legs. Stretch out your legs like you've been in an airplane all day and you want to stretch your legs out. There we go. Okay. So, yes. I think we're going to want to put this guy about here somewhere. That'll give us fair bit of room, and then when we come across around here, so I'd like to get that not to hit the bench corner there when we spin. So right about there. Now let's do a measurement here too. From the edge of the bench is about 3 inches to the middle of that bar. If we don't move it here, let's measure this here. We got 2 inches, so we're 1 inch. That's actually not too bad. A little bit wider there, because it might be there. I'll maybe use it. I don't know. It's hard to say because I'm gonna have the mower parked down beside us here, right? So, gosh, I gotta get you up higher. Sorry, there. So I think that'll be good. It's a little tighter there. Yeah. Be all right there, I think. Can't really get a measurement here because it'll change. It's an inch shorter each way, so that'll catch all good wood there, I do believe. So I guess what I'll do, if I'm a happy player, get my little sweet marker right here. Oh, do not. Nope, that's not gonna work. She ain't long enough. So, pencil, pen thingy. Mark somewhat in the middle there. Okay, I need to go for lag bolts, so we shall return. Alright, so apparently a 7/16 lag bolt doesn't exist at the Home Depot. They got 1/4 inch, 5/16, a little bigger, 3/8 is what I got, and then right to 1/2 inch, which is like huge. So we're going from like well, this is not apples to apples here, but 3/8 to a freaking 1/2 inch lag bolt's like way too big for what I need. So I got some 3/8 by 4. Now their sizing lengthwise was stupid too. They have like 1.5, 1 1/4, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5, 4, and then they're right up to like 6. I wanted like a 5. Well, that should get her down into the wood anyways. It'll be a little bit higher when it goes through, you know, about this much there. So yeah, that's probably lots. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that, I guess. So what we're gonna do here, I guess we'll have to take this right off. Now I gotta drill these because these things will actually break if they get too much strain. Snap off. So I actually did get 5 of these, just in case. So I will have to drill, probably use, boy, I hope I don't hit any nails. Someone put a lot of screws in this, and boy, I don't know. We'll see here what we got. These are 3/8, so you wouldn't want to go 3/8 because you'd cut all the wood out, so that wouldn't be good. So we'll probably go maybe 1/4 inch. It's the smallest I can go anyway, so. Yeah, that'll leave quite a bit of thread left. So that we'll put up. Yes, it's gonna have to go in this one. It's gonna have to go in that one there because I don't have the right end on there, so these are just a drilling and all. You watch, I'm gonna hit a nail here, or screw or something. Okay. So far, so good. Oh, that didn't feel too good. That went right down through the middle. That's not good. So we might have to, let's drill this one. What to do there? That went right down through the center of the 2 boards, I think there. It wasn't a good bite. Darn it! Well, we could move over a little bit, I guess. Still got a fair bit of meat here. I'll have to move over a little bit. It's not going to make a huge difference, I don't think. Darn it. Hopefully I don't hit something again here. Darn it. Oh, we're starting off pretty good. Come on, baby. That feels better. Because it's back here where you're going to want to pulling and prying on it, right? So, and it's going to mess us up a little bit. Yeah, that should be good. Okay. Now, I gotta get something. Hopefully that's big enough. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. If you guys don't know this 29 number thing, it's hit again. That was... Where are you here? That was the bin number, 2975. On the top of our bolt, 2983. Oh, that 29. Okay, I need some tools. We have tools. Oh, might need some extensions here too. Get these up a little bit higher. Whoa, not that high. Okay, stay there. Don't move. So what the heck size are these? Probably going to be a metric. Boy, I hope it's not this one. I can't get it out of the box. Oh my goodness. What is holding that in? That's not even the right one anyways. So, what is it? 9/16? Probably too big. No, we're good. 9/16. I got a fairly long extender. I got my other kit if I need another extender. Okay, so let's get this guy set up here. Looking pretty good there. Nail that guy in first, and I'm going to put on some washers here, I think. They're so it's organized here. I got some big washers and some smaller washers, but I think those are going to be too big. So, those ones are just right. Probably don't need washers, but I think I'm going to put them on anyways. Okay, we're going to need a big ratchet. Although with these I probably could do it with my impact gun. Holy cow, this is going to be a long ratchet. So, it's going to take us a bit to drill these in, so I think we're going to go hyperspeed. Alright, there we go. That is a solid vise. Those actually work pretty good. Now, until the wood goes a bit rotten, then they're not going to be too good. But I think, you know, I'll probably be long dead by then. But anyways, that's another story. Our vise will outlast us, I think. Little junky in there, but you know, for I think it's $100 vise, that's not too bad for all I'm going to need. So that's not too bad at all. I wish the handle was a little bit longer, but I think we'll be all right. And if you want to, you can move her to the side here. If it was a bit looser, you could move to the side there. And you can use her that way too. Awesome. And you see me spin it right out there. A little tricky getting her back in, but she went in eventually. But most vices have a thing that'll sort of stop it and not let that come right out. But nice. So this also has the pipe grabbing part of it too. Sort of kind of, it's a little chintzy in there, but that would grab, I think, a pipe. Let's try some wood. She's grabbed the wood. Nice. Huh. Oh, that's beautiful. Super strong, super sturdy. I think I'm gonna like it. Alright, workbench project's coming along real nice here. I still want to add some support beams in. Someone suggested some legs in the middle too. I guess that wouldn't be a bad idea. I do probably have enough lumber left here. Probably one support leg maybe in the middle. Good idea, actually. I can I'll probably put one support down on each side and then run a couple of there and then maybe one. That'd be lots, but I do want to potentially put a board in there too. So if I put more bits and pieces, support beams and stuff, that's going to make it a little more of a pain in the rear end, but to get the board and stuff in there. But I guess I could do something different and put like strip boards in or something, you know, whatever. And because I can get like barn board or something, you know, that's like a rough cut. They're pretty cheap. And run them in and screw them right down to the legs too. That'll even stiffen it more, right? And we'll have a nice shelf on the bottom too. You might as well use that space up. So, ooh, she just shut off. I'm going to turn all this off now because I think we're done for today. That's another project I want to do too, is put a shelf here for the tanks to sit on, right? But anyways, there we go. We got a vise, some add vise for you. And that looks good. That should work good. That thing is solid. Holy cow. You can just feel it, you know, it's like solid. She's not rocking, the whole bench is moving. So, and those things screwed in really good and tight. So that was a perfect size, that 1/4 inch for those 3/8. So just took a bit of the center wood out, and then there's enough for those big thick threads to bite into. So anyways, there we go. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you all later. I was over looking at the spray foam kits again there today, and the kit I got for here, when I did what I did here, which wasn't a whole lot, is on sale. So, but I think I would need the big kit yet here for the rest of the walls and stuff. And then spray some of them into the ceilings too, right? And then into the ends and stuff. But the big kit's like $825, and it's tanks the size of that, and it's, I think, 600 or 800 board foot worth. So, I mean, that would probably finish it, but I spray foamed the little generator shed today there too, and I had 2 of the small kits, which is basically like 2 of these cans. They flip upside down, and then it comes out with 2 little tiny little lines, and I got 2 kits, and I only got half of that shed done. Doesn't go very far. You start spraying, and then you feel the pressure go down. It's like, oh, really already? And it's like, then you're out of pressure. So that sucked. But anyways, that's it for today. Gotta get rocking. Thanks again for watching. Look how dark it is out here already. And it's only like 5:15. Pitch black. I hate this time of year. It's terrible. But anyways, catch you all later. It's actually nice in here. Nice and warm in here. It's not that cold outside though, right? So what are we sitting at here? It should be around 10. Yeah, it's about 12 degrees. Or 60, 52, 3-ish. Something like that. So Fahrenheit. But yeah, anyways, workbench is good. When we finally get her done, what is our first little project going to be on the workbench? What do you think? What do we got to do? You guys let me know what you think the first project on the workbench, the new workbench, will be. And we'll definitely do it. So anyways, catch you all later. Thanks again for watching, and you guys have a good day.